Here are my initial thoughts after watching the second and final Melody of Memory trailer. I would like to state that I'm a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, though a lot of my opinions toward this game in particular are negative in this video. Cash grab. Honestly, this is my biggest fault with the game. The initial MSRP of Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memories is $60 US. I can't say how much the game should be priced at, though I would suggest $30. I'm sure it will fall to that amount in time, but what I can say is that Kingdom Hearts 3, 2.8, 1.5, and 2.5 were all priced at $60, and this game will most likely not have as much content as those other Kingdom Hearts games. I think that there is a good argument to be made that even individual Kingdom Hearts games like Coded in 358 will have more content than Melody of Memories, though it may not be as enjoyable. The reason I call it a cash grab is because it reuses assets and audio. Honestly, this could probably run on a PS3 based on the trailer footage we've seen so far. While for the most part every song that is not Kingdom Hearts 3 or 2.8 should probably be able to run on the PS3 and 360. The main reason being that Square Enix's proprietary engine could produce these graphics, shown for the songs of every Kingdom Hearts game except for 3 and 2.8, instead of using Unreal Engine 4 to reproduce it. I might be wrong on this, but the main point being that it does not take a PS4 to run a majority of the worlds we will be playing in. Sure, Melody of Memories appears to run at 60 frames per second at 1080p, but with 30 frames per second at 720p might even allow the PS3 to run Kingdom Hearts 3 songs if we had an install game option. So I'm all about the environment, going green and all that. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and staying with that, we're recycling content in video games right now, and it's great as Melody of Memories is doing this. I'm sure a majority of the tracks will be non-Melody of Memory exclusive tracks. Whilst I do love the Kingdom Hearts 1 soundtrack, we have all been hearing the exact same songs for the first game, Chain of Memories 358, Recoded, Union Cross, and Dark Road, if you want to include those last two. Do we really need to hear Agrabah for the 100th time? It's groovy and Superfly and I like it, but damn, do we want something new or are we good with the same songs from 2002? Just saying that not every song in the KH universe is a banger or something that I need to hear in a rhythm game. Or at least I think that now. There's a reason these types of songs aren't in the Just Dance games or Guitar Hero games. This is the actual battle theme for Dream Drop Distance, since I know we all repress the soundtrack in our memories. Not a headbanger, just non-copyrighted music for Square to use. I mean, Let It Go is already confirmed, and there's a big chance that Do You Want to Build a Snowman song is available as everybody and their mother loves Frozen. How many people actually want this? Other Kingdom Hearts games already had music minigames. In the spirit of letting it go, how many of the Atlantica songs will be in the game? Kingdom Hearts 2 has rhythm minigames, and I thought we all agreed back in the day that we despise Atlantica because it was just a rhythm minigame world, and now we're all pro Atlantica. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep is guilty as well. Unlike Atlantica, which I will eventually get some enjoyment out of, I struggle with the Ice Cream Beat minigame in Disney Town, and this is the only reason I don't even attempt to 100% the game on repeat playthroughs. Well, this and getting all the commands and playing on every command board for every character, but that's something else. Kingdom Hearts 3 even has it. While it's not overtly a traditional rhythm minigame, I feel that this should count as Kingdom Hearts 3 having it. I don't hate playing, but I wish there was an option to skip this. The main point of me mentioning all of this now is that Kingdom Hearts has done rhythm minigames before, and every time before, it has either garnered a terrible to a lukewarm response from me. Making a full game with the trailer footage that I've seen so far doesn't really make me think any differently. Please prove me wrong and not be terrible. Enemy shenanigans. That right there, this is the pessimist in me talking, and this is a super duper nitpick, but I know this will be the cause of a lot of pain. When the enemies block the screen and you can't see the notes, and the game needs you to 100% a song, this will be the bane of our existence. I just thought I would document this concern for when it becomes a reality. No cutscene recap. I'm very sure this is in the game solely to make the package more appealing for the lack of content. No one really wants this, unless it is really comprehensive for all the games. But from the trailer footage of the cutscene viewer, it is not. For new players, this will once again make them lost in the caged lore, but with the added bonus of spoiling major plot points in the series. We have relived our favorite Kingdom Hearts moments a lot. We all have moments of the console games memorized. Yes, we have it memorized, Axel. What we need is a retelling or telling of the Unchained Key series. Back cover is useless, and now we have Dark Road. Retell those major plot points. All of these major moments in the series I would faster find on YouTube than loading up my Switch, and the main reason I would choose to use YouTube would be the ability to fast forward the cutscenes. If this could be a feature, maybe it might be worth something in getting Melody of Memories for the cutscene viewer. So far, all Kingdom Hearts games have not had the ability to fast forward cutscenes, but when the cutscenes are hours long, it definitely helps. The Dearly Beloved song. I understand that this is purely subjective, so I won't linger on this point too long. After hearing this song a little bit shy of 1,000,000 times during the production of this video, I do like it now, but these were my initial thoughts to the song, and maybe someone in the 3 people that watch this video will agree with me. Personally, this version of Dearly Beloved sounds like a remix. It starts off great. It has the epic Kingdom Hearts 3 orchestra for the Xehanort and Ericus playing chess scene, and the 1 second of the Kingdom Hearts 2 violin makes me love it, and after those 5 seconds I hated it. This version is way too upbeat and very jazzy with a lot of different instruments throughout the song. Though this is understandable since it's a rhythm game. I mean, there is a treble clef and musical notes in the artwork of the game to prove it. However, compared to every other Dearly Beloved song, this sounds too happy and cheerful compared to the other slow and sad Dearly Beloved songs. My ex-girlfriend did tell me that I was a sad individual, so that might also account for the hatred that I initially had for this overly happy version of the song. Finally, this is my last point, the box art. This is even more subjective than my already super subjective points, but for the most part I dislike the box art. I think it's a nice concept artwork, and for sure should be shown, but not at the front. Perfect for the back cover of the game, not this back cover. I know a lot of people don't care since you all like to get the game digitally now, but since I'm a massive fan with a lot of shelf space apparently, I like to see the original package. The reason I dislike the artwork is because it's really similar to Sora sitting on the chair, which we have enough of. At least with the remix collections, we had some movement. Sit, stand, walk, and back to standing with Kingdom Hearts 3, but everyone's there, so it's okay. If Kairi was jumping off the chair, or we had a close-up of her fighting Yozora, that would be better. I mean, I love sitting as much as the next guy. In fact, most of my YouTube videos are seen on the toilet while I'm sitting. But anyways, we have enough artwork of Sora sitting, but I guess Kairi sitting is better, relatively. I mean, it's the same chair that Sora's sitting in the Kingdom Hearts 3 battle report. But there is one notable exception. She closes her eyes. This is groundbreaking. These are just some of my thoughts on Melody of Memories. I will be playing this game on day 1, unfortunately, as I can't get enough of Kingdom Hearts. Please share your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching.